That's one of your kingdom rights. One of the promises of God is that his children should live in what? In good health. Praise God, somebody. In health, even as thy soul prospereth. Am I communicating tonight? So sickness is not of God. Sickness is of the devil. Am I saying something? One of the weapons of hell, one of the weapons of Satan to make people incapacitated, to manipulate and thwart and bend people's destiny is sickness. Devil knew that when a man is sick, he cannot do anything. Oh my God, am I talking to the right people tonight? Devil knew that when a man or somebody is sick, he cannot do anything. So see sickness as an instrument or weapon of Satan. It cannot be of the kingdom of God. Sickness is of kingdom of darkness. It's an instrument of the devil to reduce men, to bring them down, to make them be in captivity. Am I saying something now? Sickness can make somebody in the school not to complete his or her school education. You are not hearing what I'm saying. Am I saying something now? Take for instance, somebody in a higher institution about to graduate and suddenly becomes mad. You discover that the school or the education will just end. Am I saying something now? That is how that education has ended. I was watching on the tele the other day. I saw a medical doctor. The young man just graduated from the university. He read medicine. So he graduated as a medical doctor. And then when he's supposed to become a blessing to his generation, he became mad. He became mad. For about 20 years, he was mad. 20 years. Mad. He was unchained. I want you to see what sickness can do to humanity. It's an instrument of devil, like I said, to put people in bondage, to put people in perpetual captivity. This was a medical doctor that should be helping lives and being a blessing to himself, to his family, to his generation, and the whole world at large. The enemy has to attack such life, such destiny, such blessing to people through madness. For 20 years, this young man was unchained. You are not hearing what I'm saying. Praise the Lord. Until there was a program and the man of God prayed, and after prayer, God delivered the young man. I believe in healing. How many people believe in healing? Who said there's no God? There is God, and we are serving God of healing. He is still healing up to this moment. Am I saying something? There are people who don't believe in healing. They don't believe in miracle. They said healing and miracle ended in the days of the apostles. That was life from the pit of hell. God has not changed. Now there is something God said to Moses when he called Moses. When the Israelites were in Egypt and they cried to God, and God responded by raising a man called Moses. When God responded to their cry and raised this man called Moses, Moses was afraid to go. Moses was afraid to go to Egypt for the deliverance of the Israelites. And Moses asked God, if I go and Pharaoh asks me, who sent me, what shall I tell him? And God said, tell Pharaoh, I am that I am. Meaning this, if you see God as a healer, he is. You didn't hear this. Some are not paying attention. That's attack from the pit of hell. Pay attention. Now, when you see God as God who can prosper, he will prosper you. Meaning that whatever you take me to be is what I become to you. I am that I am. I am that I am. You take me as God who can prosper, then I will prosper you. You see me as God who cannot prosper, then you don't belong to the class of those who receive prosperity. You see me as God who can heal, then I can heal you. You see me as God who cannot heal, then take your sickness, carry the thing. I am that I am. You see me as God who can deliver, then you get your deliverance. You don't hear what I'm saying? You see me as God who can give a man fruitfulness, then barrenness will come to an end. I am that I am. Tell him, I am that I am has sent you. Tonight, I am here with I am that I am. Whatever you call God, that's what it becomes to you. Oh, you are not hearing what I'm saying. Am I talking to somebody now? And that was why when God said to Abraham, he said, take thy only Isaac, take thy only son Isaac, go to the mountain of Moriah, use him as a sacrifice on the altar. And Abraham obeyed and took Isaac and went to the mountain and laid the boy on the altar about to slaughter. And the Lord said, now Abraham, now I know in love you love me, in obedience you obey me. Am I saying something now? And he said, look at your front, you will see a ram for the sacrifice. And that was the day God revealed himself to mankind as Jehovah Jireh. Meaning, if you can give your Isaac unto me, then my nature of prosperity, my nature of provision will become real, or will be made reality in your life. Pay attention now. There are people that say God are Jehovah Needy, and there are people that say God are Jehovah Jireh. We are not the same people. Pay attention. There are certain Christians, when they have money in their hand and there is need in the house of God, they see God as God called Jehovah Needy. He needs my money. No, he needs my money. No, I cannot give it. No, I cannot give my money. So they are seeing God as Jehovah Needy. He needs my time. He needs my money. He needs that. This God needs too much thing. I will not serve him every time. Talking about time, commitment, dedication, money. No. These people, they see God as Jehovah Needy. But there are people who see God as Jehovah Jireh. They knew that whatever they give to God, God multiplies it. Am I talking to somebody? When Jesus ministered for some days, and people, the crowd was too much, and they were hearing the word of God, and there was no food, no physical food. And Jesus stopped the crusade and called his disciples and said, let us feed this crowd with physical food. And the disciples began to ask, where can we get food that can serve all this crowd? And they said, even 8 months' salary will not be enough to buy food for this crowd. While they were now deliberating and talking to each other, a little boy in the crowd who came to the crusade with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes decided to make a provision. He began to see God in some dimension called Jehovah Jireh. Oh, you are not hearing what I'm saying? Many people that came to the program, we are seeing God as Jehovah Needy. I will not provide my salary. I suffer to get it. How can I bring my salary for these people to eat? He has to can it. Jehovah Needy. And a small boy that got the revelation that God is not Jehovah Needy, but Jehovah Jireh, who can provide. Oh, you're not hearing what I'm saying? Now said, I have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Do you know I'm ministering healing now? I'm ministering healing to people's finances. And now, he said, I have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. Then the young boy went and brought it. One of the disciples said, please bring it, bring it. The young boy brought 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. And when I look at the Bible, called him a little lad. That means he's a small boy. And when I look at this, I discovered that the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes may have been his lunch. While he was going to the crusade, the mother must have given him 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes for his lunch. But when he saw the kingdom need, and he responded to the kingdom need, he activated this dimension of God called Jehovah Jireh. I am that I am. I am that I am. This boy entered into some dimensions of God. You can be going to church without entering into some dimensions of God. Are you hearing what I'm saying? So when he brought it, they took it from him, and then they took the thing to Jesus. Now look at this. When the disciple brought the 5 loaves of bread and the 2 fishes to Jesus, Jesus must have asked who brought it. And they must have introduced the boy. The gift of a man maketh a way. Now wait. Your gift is a way breaker. Your gift is a way constructor. Wait. Watch. Look at this. Only men that came to the crusade were 5,000. Only men. Excluding women. Excluding youth. and other children, that if you can add up the number of people in that crusade, we may be talking about 15 to 20,000. Am I talking to somebody here? Now, how is it that a small boy in the midst of the crowd was identified by Christ? What? With all the crowd, a small boy was singled out. If you don't have a gift, you don't have a way. Many will struggle at the gates because they refuse to release something. There are gates that will never open for you, no matter your prayer, until something leaves your hand. You didn't hear this? Can I say something now? You are looking for something, and you are not ready to let something leave your hand. Brother, there will be a delay. There are certain people, no matter how you pray, there will be a lot of delay before you see them. But if there is something that can leave your hand, you will see them in the next few minutes. They are not hearing what I'm saying here. Am I communicating now? Stingy people, they don't go far. Stingy people, they don't go far. Watch people who look as if they are fools by releasing something. They always give. I know people see them as foolish people. People that don't know anything. Watch such people. There is no place they cannot enter. Doors open for them now. You are not hearing what I'm saying. Can I say something now? You are looking for a particular man, maybe the managing director of a firm. Am I saying something now? You needed to see him for an important thing. Do you know that you must pass the gate man before that man? And the gate man has a lot to do. If the man you call an ordinary gate man refuse to open gates for you, delay must have started. Have I said something now? Wait, do you know there's a way you let something leave your hand at the gate? The gate, you see some people back waiting that is not yet time to cross. Something leaves your hand. The same gate will open for you to pass. It's not bribe. I'm teaching you kingdom principle. He said the gift of a man make it away. It's not bribe. There are two things gifts can do. Number one, it make it away and brings you before great people. Gifts brings you before great people and opens a door for you. Is anybody learning something? So the small boy brought the 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, and then immediately the door was open for him. All the crowd was there. All the crowd was there, and the boy was singled out. Came and stood before Jesus. Was it not an open door? Was it not an open door? What brought this boy to Jesus? The gift. Not the gift he has, the gift he gave. Not the one inside his pocket. The one he let go from the pockets. Am I saying something now? Another thing that followed that boy. Now look at the things that followed that boy. Number one, he was identified by Christ. He was given attention by Christ. Door was open for him. Am I saying something now? Another thing that followed that boy was that he gave 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes. But while he was going, he went home with 12 baskets. Jehovah Jireh. 12 baskets of bread and fishes. Somebody is receiving healing tonight. Am I saying something now? How many people know that lack and poverty is disease? Oh, you don't know. Huh? Lack, poverty is what? Is a disease. It can cause many problems. Do you know that when somebody does not eat what they call balanced diets, the person will become sick? Is it true? when somebody is eating one particular kind of food every time, starch, 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 and the person is balancing the starch. This is starch balancement, or balancing the starch. Can I talk on balancing the starch? Now the person has to eat eba in the morning, in the afternoon yam, then in the night the person will not eat rice. The next day he has to now eat pounded yam. In the afternoon, what again? Oh, everything is what? Starch. That's how it's rotating. Even the one I said now is even more balanced. Now to worsen it is where somebody now smoke garri with sugar in the morning. And that's how the stomach will project. That one is attack. Then in the afternoon, the person will now take what? Okay, yam with red oil. Then in the night, the person will take pap and bread. Everywhere is quiet. We are talking on healing tonight. If we don't look into what we eat, we'll continue to be sick. Many people are sick because of what they eat. There are so many carelessness in what we take. Many people are taking junk into their body. Junk. Scrap. It is better you eat good food, no matter how small, than to eat too much junk food. It will become sickness to the body. Am I talking to somebody tonight? Be careful what you eat. Be careful what you eat. And there is something I want to say tonight. Pay attention. Almost everybody drinks, is it pure water? Is it what it's called? Is it pure water? Huh? Sachet water. Sachet water. We need to be very careful about that thing. Can I say something now? You know, tonight we are talking about health. We're talking about healing. It's not only to pray. Information, knowledge is important. Now, see, many sickness, more especially malaria, typhoid, is coming more from this sachet water. Can I explain? Now, you are thirsty, you want to drink water. That's how the person runs to the shop. I say, madam, do you have water? He says, cold one, yes. And that's how the woman now go like that, do like this. Carry, give you. You drink. Now, did you know some of them just went to toilet? No. I want to say certain things tonight. I'm telling you, so many people are careless. Forget about it. You better listen. Has just gone to toilet, come back to the shop, not washing the hand. He or she does not understand the importance of hygiene. How many people are well informed? Many people don't know what I'm talking about now. Just enter toilet, after all, shit, not touch my hand. But he has entered toilets without washing hand. He enters the shop, and you are thirsty, you are buying water. The same hand, he picks a sachet water, gives. You drink, typhoid. I'm telling you the truth. Can I say something tonight? And that's how you say, okay, hey, go and buy pure water for me. The person he have been playing, touching so many things. Now goes to the shop. Even if the person that is giving the pure water has washed the hand, it will be contaminated by the person that went to buy it for you. You are not getting this thing. Am I communicating? Wait, the same water has passed through many hands before it gets to you. It has passed through many hands. Now, did you ask who touched this water? Who touched it? Somebody just touch so many things, touch so many things. Hey, go and buy water for me. Buy cold one. Yes, sir. Go carry. And some of them be doing the water like this. On the road. Playing with the water. Come back. Take. That's how you carry. Before you know, a few days, the whole body will change. Germs have entered. Pay attention. I don't know what I'm communicating. Even those that are packing it at the factory. Even those that are packing that water at the factory. Some of them, those waters, many of them have been contaminated even at the factory. And if you are so careful, if you drink some of this water, it has gotten tests. Which is... So we are not considering anything. Anything goes into our body. Anything. And that's how we are spending money. Hospital, drug. Before you know it's weakness. Before you know it's fever. Before you know it, the person is vomiting. Before you know it's constant stooling. Where is it coming from? Another thing is sobo you are drinking. What is it called? The other one. Soya milk you are drinking. Where are they getting the water? Some of them will just carry well water. Well, what I'm telling you the truth. That's why I don't drink it until I know who did it. I don't buy it, I don't drink. Until I know who did the thing. People are careless, so people are careless. All they want is their money. They don't consider the effects of what I'm telling you the truth. This world has no conscience. Just go to, you see dirty water, carry, prepare zobo, prepare soya milk. Just feed, chill it. All people ask, is it chilled? That's all. That is all. Is it true? That is only question we ask. Is it chilled? Well, of course, touch them. Don't you know that water from the gutter can be chilled? Every water from the sock away, you can chill it. Anything you put into your deep freezer, it will chill it. All we ask, is it chilled? Well, of course, touch it. And you touch and chilled. After drinking, few days, health challenge, unnecessary headache, unnecessary movement, things, just the body will be in the state of confusion. And then we do tests, we do this, we do that. And that's next time before we finish the treatment, we have drank again. So the drug cannot even cure, because what caused the first sickness is coming back. So the sickness is being reinforced. I don't know what I'm communicating. Another thing is where you eat. Restaurants. If you take time to go to where they cook, if you take time to just go close to where they cook what people are eating, you will not eat a restaurant again. Sorry if you are into that business, you are not the one I'm preaching. Am I communicating? You watch, everywhere is dirty. Housefly. They will just bring meat. You know meat? After washing the meat, they will keep it. Housefly will be perching on it. You just come. They will make vegetable, housefly. Fish, housefly. They don't care. What they want is just and people will eat, and sickness is spreading everywhere. Garis is open. Fufu is open. Everything is open. Even the soup, after cooking it, is open. That's how some housefly will fly. Perch. Turn them. All of them are meat. Am I saying something tonight? They enter the restaurant place, housefly everywhere. Everywhere smelling. And some of them, you discover there's gutter. in the front of the place they are selling. So even when you enter there, the odor from the gutter will become another problem to your health. Am I saying something now? Then public well is another source of sickness. Somebody that's having catarrh is fetching water. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you the truth. Even the person that is cooking, that has catarrh, the person does not even close the mouth, does not close the nose. Now, if you watch, listen, if you watch those who are trained in cooking, they don't cook leaving their hair open. But what do we see today? Now, the hair that has never been washed for 1 month, why would it be scratching you? And the thing. If I talk today, can I talk? You know, heaven pays me for my mouth. I'm telling you the truth. How many people are closing their hair now cooking? How many people? Watch those who are trained in cooking. They cover themselves. They even cover their mouths. Eh? Some of them, they have never even brushed their mouth for long. That's how they turn. Are you not spreading certain things to people through this thing? Mouth that has never been brushed for long. Under normal circumstances, they do it like this. Eh? What's the... Oh my God. God help us here. Help us on this earth. Am I saying something tonight? There are certain places after you finish eating, it is covered that before 1 month, before 1 week, your body system will change. Am I saying something? I'm telling you the truth. Before 1 week, your body system will change. So we must look into what we are eating. Then another thing, some people prefer to be taking mineral every day. They eat in the morning, they take chilled mineral, the big bottle. They eat afternoon, they take another chilled mineral, big bottle. They eat in the night, they take another chilled. They think that they are big men. Can I talk here? So they think that they are enjoying life. No, sir. Open your ears. Each of the bottle of mineral contains 7 to 8, 9 cubes of sugar. And then you take 3 bottles a day, you have consumed like 21 to 24 cubes of sugar every day. Then after some time, the sugar content in your body becomes too much. Diabetes will enter. So the person thinks that he is enjoying life without knowing that he's digging his or her grave and entering into the grave gradually. Am I saying something now? And then there are certain people again who thinks that they are big people who smoke, and they never knew that while they were smoking, some part of the smoke gets into the liver and the lungs and close the blood ways through which blood flows in the arteries. Oh, you're not hearing what I'm saying? So if you diagnose their heart, you discover that their heart has become black or blackish. Gradually, such people are dying. Another thing that is an attack to the health of people is constant usage or eating of canned food. – Did you hear what I just said? Canned food. Canned food. Everything is canned. No natural food. Everything is canned. Tomato is canned. Do you know some of the tomatoes, it is through what is called mechanized farming, not natural farming. Because under natural farming, every crop has a particular cycle to complete before it will ripe. Take for instance, mango has the number of weeks it has to stay before it ripes. Am I saying something now? But mechanized farming, they can plant tomato today, harvest it after 2 days. Yes. Even these fowls, you know fowls? You know these agricultural fowls. If you follow what is happening now, there's one that mature under 1 month. Have you asked question how? It's through a kind of feed which is chemical that makes the fowl mature in 1 month. So what you are actually eating is not fowl, you are eating chemical. And that is why there's too much cancer. There's too much cancer. Because more or less what we are eating now is chemical. The fowl gets matured in 1 month through chemical. Tomato is planted today. Some kinds of fertilizer will be applied. They germinate now. They grow now. In the next 2 days, they already bear fruit. The next moment, another chemical is applied. They will be ripe. And they harvest. They produce tomato, seal, and import. Am I communicating tonight? Right now, it has been discovered that even chicken is being produced with rubber. Yes. Even rice, even egg is being produced with rubber. Rubber. It's true. It's there. Go and browse. It's in it's in the internet. And people are eating. So where is this cancer coming from? Where is this sickness is coming from? It is a gradual way to destroy humanity. Now, when I look at Indomie, or whatever you may call it, I'm not trying to. It's a good food. Let me stop there. Very good food. Very good food. Very good food. Go ahead with it. Go ahead with it. Very good food. Very good food. It's a very good food. Very nice food. Go ahead with it. Do you see? So that is it. So what we eat. What we eat. What we eat. I want you to take time and watch what you are eating. Because if we are praying for health, praying for healing, we need to be very careful. Am I saying something now? You are a student and you are reading in a place that is dark. You will still have eye problem. Or you are reading with candle. Reading with unwashed lantern. Very soon, you will see now at a young age, you see a young person doing like this. Have you seen this? So, health. We must be very careful. Some people even lie down to eat. Some people lie down to eat. You don't lie down to eat. There is a way to sit in order to eat. Am I saying something now? Like I said, some people prefer to take soft drinks instead of taking water. Even when they are thirsty, you bring water. Say, so we tell them Coke, or Chukuroi, a big bottle. And for you to know it's an attack, they don't go small bottle. A big one. Big bottle. Big one. And they think they're enjoying life. I've said it before, I'm saying it again. You are not enjoying life. You are not enjoying life. You are digging grave. Amen. There are people again, what they like, sweet, sweet things. Ice cream. Like ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. They can eat ice cream. They will just ice cream, ice cream. They can take ice cream in the morning. Afternoon, ice cream. In the night, ice cream. And your body is crying, asking you, what did I do to you? And such people think that they are enjoying life. And then to some again, meat. Red meat. You will see somebody who will enter a shop and say, please, madam, put about 20 meat. 20. 20 meat. It takes meat in the morning. Red meat. Takes in the morning. Takes in the afternoon. Takes in meat. Those things are not good to your health. Am I saying something now? Am I communicating tonight? So you have to watch your health. Watch your health. Be very careful. Be very careful about your health. Be very careful. Be careful what you eat. Be careful where you go. Am I saying something now? Even what you wear can affect your health. Am I communicating now? Even what you wear. There are certain ladies, there's this belt. I don't know what they call it. Gedo. Eh? Gedo. Oh, I got it. Oh, clap for me. I got it. That's how you see. They say they want to reduce their tummy. They put it. Now, this place will enter. This place will expand. Attack. Attack. This is attack. Attack. Serious attack. And then it can affect so many things inside. Am I communicating? Yes. So we must be very careful. Some people again will go and put any kind of lens without considering is it medicated or unmedicated. They put, and before you know it, you start seeing tears coming out from their eyes. You must be very careful what you put on in your eyes. Am I communicating? Then some people, they watch television very close. And that's why if you're a computer operator, you must be very careful. Use lens. That's what they use to cover the words, the screen, so that it will not affect your eyes, your lens. Very important. Am I wasting your time? These are some of the things we have neglected, and because we neglected them, you discover we are sick. Have you taken time to observe that old people were not sick the way this generation is sick? They cannot. Some of them were living 100 and something years. At the age of 100, you see our grandfathers riding bicycle. But in this dispensation, in this generation, you see somebody at the age of 60 to stand up from the seats. To stand up. That's how we stand. He's still like this. 60 years. 50. When a boy of 20 say he has waist pain, what will happen when he gets to 80 years? From 20 years, he have a waist pain. I want you to see something here. Because of what we eat, what we put on, praise the Lord. I don't want to say much about high heel. High heel is okay. If you have it, go on with it. Praise the Lord. But I just discovered there are ladies, everything, all their shoe high heel. That's how they stay every time. So I don't know whether it's used to pain here. So let them find out. Let them find out. Even when they are dancing like this. I don't know. Everything high heel. Praise the Lord. Can I say one or two things before we pray? Another one is foam. Foam. Oh my God. There are certain people, I don't need to lay hands on them. All they carry the foam. And your health. Your health will be restored though. You know that kind of foam. You enter. Somebody entered the room and said, where is this woman? Where is this man? The person don't see. I just talk. That kind of foam. The person entered. Enter. And then you are looking. Where is the person that just entered the room? You don't know that the person is inside foam. And then such a person is going to hospital. Doctor. You know, doctors are for business now. The doctor, remember, let me say something. Doctor goes to church and his pastor pray that he'll prosper. You're not hearing this. And then somebody is not sleeping on that kind of foam. You have made doctor's prayer to be answered. After waking up, coming out from that foam. This place, pain. Pain. At times the person will have muscle pull. Why? Foam. And such foam, you have bad dreams. You see yourself in the village fetching firewood. Because that foam is no more foam. It's now witchcraft coven. That foam is now attack. You are not hearing me. I'm missing it. So such a person doesn't need prayer. What he needs, go home now. Carry the foam. Go and give it to a Swama people. And then your health will be restored. All the pain will go. And then you start spending money to the doctor. Doctor is making a hell of money from you because of this foam. Remove the foam. Remove the foam. You are not hearing me. Am I saying something now? Wave your hand, shout, I receive grace. Say, I receive grace, I receive grace. Say, I receive grace, I receive grace. Say, I receive healing, I receive healing. Shout it better, 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 better. Say, I receive healing, I receive healing. Say, I receive healing, I receive healing. Is anybody getting something now? So, let me say two again, then we pray because of time. Then another one I discovered, there are people that think that, more especially ladies, they think that they are big ladies by chewing gum. They chew, some of them chew it and sleep. While they are sleeping, their mouth is still chewing the gum. They wake up, they are chewing the gum. Some of them have chewed gum, one gum for 2 days. One gum. They are chewing it for 2-3 days. Do you know the danger? Your teeth, the gum of your teeth is what you are weakening. You are over-laboring your teeth. The gum. Or some people understand what I'm talking about. The gum of your teeth is what you are weakening. After some time, there will be toothache. And then the person is not going to the dentist. They are removing. There's somebody I saw. The whole of this place have been removed. The whole of this place have been removed. Now, only 4 teeth remain center, up and down. And this is a lady that has not married. Now, if he say, if she laughs, she remembered that people will say that this place no teeth. So her laughing, the way she laughs now. modernized. And you may think, this lady used to laugh in a grass style. What is it? What causes chewing gum? Chewing gum. Chewing gum. Oh. Morning, afternoon, night. Morning, afternoon, night. Morning, afternoon, night. A lady is chewing gum. You are not hearing me. Wave your hands. I receive grace. I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing you. Well, there are many things to say, but because of time, those who put eyelashes, I'm not against you, but you have to be very careful about what you are doing like this in your eyes. Putting artificial things to your eyes, and at times they use chemicals. Chemicals. That's how you stay. You're on your own. Any day eye problem come, I will travel to America. I won't be around. Can I say one more again? Another one is nails. Have you ever seen nail cancer? Oh, you have not seen it? Ladies, you have not seen nail cancer. You have not seen this thing they use in fixing nails, what it has caused to people. Those chemicals. Yes. Those chemicals. You know, these nails, they use chemical to fix it. Those things, those chemicals, they cause cancer. They cause cancer. Every time you see some changes every 2 weeks. As they apply chemical, they put every time chemical, every time chemical. I want you to see things with the eye of the gospel. Early people were not suffering what we are suffering today. We have modernized things, and then through it we have entered into trouble. Let us be very careful how we handle our lives so that we can enjoy our health. Health is wealth. Tell your neighbor, health is wealth. Oh, I didn't hear you. Tell your neighbor again. Shake your neighbor, tell him or her. Health is wealth. Once somebody is sick, you cannot be wealthy. You can be a millionaire. Once one sickness comes, it can take the whole money. Am I saying something now? Sickness can take somebody's wealth. I pray tonight, every form of sickness, God is going to heal it this night. But after prayer, knowledge is important. That's why where we read in 3 John 1:2, he says, I wish above all things that you do what? You prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospered. So knowledge is one thing that will make you live in sound health. Knowledge. Somebody say knowledge. Somebody say knowledge. So reduce sugar. Tell your neighbor, reduce sugar. Use more of honey. Use more of what? Honey. Anything you use sugar for, replace sugar today with what? Honey. Honey is a spiritual substance that gives health, gives anointing. Bible says John the Baptist was found in the wilderness eating locusts and honey. And John the Baptist was one of the most anointed prophets in his own time. So honey makes you to be anointed. Honey brings healing. And honey was one of the things that God said concerning the land he promised to his children. He said, I will give you the land that was flowing with honey and milk. So God understands the importance of honey. Am I saying something now? So honey is a spiritual substance that if you are taking honey, you will not be old. Sugar makes somebody to be weak. Sugar makes somebody to be old. But honey renews you. Honey makes you to look young every time. Honey. Take more of honey. Am I saying something now? Take more of what? Honey. You can just use your honey. Take your tea. Take honey. Take your bread. That is all. You discover you will be healthy, very strong, and anointed. Shout hallelujah. Am I communicating? So now avoid too much canned food. Too much canned food. Start avoiding it. There are people that eat canned meat, canned egg, canned tomato, canned fish. What about natural fish? Take time, go to the fish pond, pick some fresh fish, cook it, and do what? Eat it. You'll be refreshed. That everything can reduce it. Because these things are preserved with chemicals. Am I communicating now? So start reducing chemicals, start reducing canned food, reduce too much mineral. Beer, those that take beer, watch their stomach. There are men that take 5 bottles at least every day. They think they are enjoying life. That's how their stomach is projecting. Then avoid this kind of drink they call the tikana. Alcohol. I don't know what they call it. Ethanol. Kai. Those things, there are men that take them. You are killing yourself. There are certain men as early as 6 o'clock, they have started taking it. Some of them, now it is in sachets. They have modernized it now. They have modernized the poison. Put it for them in the sachets. So this thing look very nice. After all, we are big men. We are eating sachet food. We are drinking sachet drinks. And that's how they open, they take. Their eyes are turning like this. And the danger of that is that once you take it, you will not eat. It goes on to lock their stomach. They take it as early as 6 o'clock. They will not eat again. That's how they'll be taking it. Taking it every 1 hour, 1 hour. A man crosses you, he's smelling. He's just smelling. He talks, he's smelling. You look at him, you could see there's no more blood. Fingers, white. If you look at their everywhere, the man is going. Now watch their hair. Their hair had changed. Not white, it's now brownish. It's chemical. They use those chemicals to embalm dead people. That's what those that work in the mortuary use in the embalmment. That's what people are drinking. I'm telling you. That's why the health organization should help look into what is happening in some of these nations. People are eating nonsense. And any shop where they are selling those things should be closed down. Because so many lives, more especially in our youth. If you watch those that are drinking this now, it's not even old people. It's not youth. Young men. And when you watch those that are drinking that, they are not responsible again. Am I communicating? Their brain is no more working. They cannot think, they cannot reason well. Because such a thing dominates and influences them. They forget their responsibility. Always they are laughing. They are laughing. How long will you be laughing? Because no matter how you laugh, your rent is still waiting for you. You must pay the thing. That you are laughing will not now manipulate your landlady or your landlord to start laughing with you. In fact, the time is coming to collect his money, he will not be laughing, he will be frowning his face. Am I helping life here? So be careful with your life. May God bless us and may God heal us. In Jesus' name. Stand on your feet. I just remember one. Stand on your feet. I just remember one. Can I say that? And another one I just remembered. I just discovered there are people, they don't wash their toilets. their what? Toilets. They don't. They are too big to wash their toilets. Very big. They are too big. They are too big. They prefer to go on top of what was there. How can you enter into a family? You see 3 grown-up girls, 3 to 4 grown-up girls, 3 to 4 grown-up girls, and they cannot clean the toilets. They cannot clean the toilets. This one will go, is herself, leave. Another one will enter, is herself, leave. The third one will enter. And tomorrow they say infection. Why won't infection enter? Why won't it enter when there is no cleanness? Wash your toilet, wash everywhere, clean the kitchen. You enter some kitchen, the desk they left 1 month ago is inside the kitchen, smelling everywhere. The odor from the kitchen has entered to parlor, from parlor to all the rooms. Lift your hands. It is not enough to rebuke sickness. We must understand the agents of sickness. Am I saying something now? We must understand the agents of what? Sickness. Lift your hands. Say, oh Lord, my Father. Do you know that when God gives you health, He has given you wealth? Is it true? When God has helped you to maintain your health, you have gotten wealth. Because if you check the amount we spend in drugs, if you calculate it for 6 months, it will amount to very big amount of money. Am I saying something now? So lift your hands. We're going to pray briefly and say, God, heal us tonight. And as many that will be trusting God for their healing, God is going to heal them tonight in Jesus' name. Lift your hands. Say, oh Lord, my Father and my Creator, as I pray tonight, heal me. Now listen to this. There are people, God is going to heal them in the area of appetites. Appetites. There are people that have these appetites for drinking, appetites for eating anything they see. Anything that crosses, they must eat it. And there are people, they don't have eating control. They don't have eating control. That's what is called eating control. Every normal human being must know what he or she should eat per time. Do you know that there are 2 or 3 foods that don't go together? Oh, you didn't catch what I'm saying? Huh? That if you eat this one and eat this one, eat this one, there will be a stomach problem. It won't digest well. Am I communicating? So there are people, they don't understand this. They can eat anything at any time, and that's how they are having problem in their health. Every time their stomach will project, there's indigestion because they don't know how to eat. Once they see food, they don't want to allow the food to be in their pots. Let it enter my stomach. How can somebody eat rice and eat abacha at the same time? Eat rice, eat abacha, and take ice cream. You're not hearing me. The stomach will be making noise. Lift your hands. Am I blessing somebody tonight? Say, oh Lord, my Father, as I pray tonight, heal me, Lord. Lift your hands. You know where God needs to heal you. My own healing may not be your own healing. There are those what they need God to heal their appetites. You know, you understand what I mean by appetites? There are people, like I say, anything they see, they want to eat, they want to drink. God, heal me in my appetites. Heal me in this area. Give me grace to stop this. Give me grace to stop this. That is healing that's going to take place tonight. Am I saying something now? If the person is a smoker, while the prayer is going on now, you ask God for grace to stop smoking. Am I saying something now? The person likes sugary things. You ask God tonight, God, give me grace to stop these sugary things. Lift your hands to heaven. Some of us are going to stop alcohol this night. You're going to ask God, Lord, help me to stop drinking alcohol. Help me to stop smoking cigarettes. Am I saying something now? Say, oh Lord, my Father, as I pray tonight, let there be healing. Heal me, oh God. Any power manipulating my health so that I will be sick, as I pray now, let that demon come out. Open your mouth. Come out. Shout fire. 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 Jam your head. Begin to pray. I hope you understand what we are doing. Can you pray? Your health is very necessary, very important. Lord, heal me tonight. Lord, heal me tonight. Lord, heal me tonight.
Lord, heal me tonight. Lord, heal me tonight.
Wherever you are, begin to pray. Let there be healing, Lord.
Retika sita na baraseda. Jakitunda neka prada kadaneba. Zagada katarazebo shingi nana zebo. Inda zekiti kapata. Lord, heal me tonight. Zazani maneko tanabarata. Ratata kata ratata barikata. Jegina zapakutu kutukata. Maneziti kanta bareka tuga jagadika dazi prayer regazi barinzo zania zada jatia kotaria katatuka latakuti kanta ladakita nagatakutukeda jagadagada ragadaga jakatika tikado reteketi danazaya jagadagadagada iagadaga iagadaga jagadagadagada rogatoko rozogo rozia jakatuka tika nadabarika tabarika takata rakadagadagada rogatoko rezade jagaika da zeda jagadagadagada rakadagadagada
Pray for health.
Shataka Jaliti
Pray for your health.
Jaleto Ziga.
Open your mouth. Begin to pray for your health.
Heal us tonight. Jadika
Pray for health. Lord, heal me. Pray for your health. Pray for your health. Pray for the health of your lovely ones.
La da 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 da, ajada da 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 da, reda da 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 da, zazakia da 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 ya, shada da 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 da, reda da reda da, reda da 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 da, reda da da reda da da, shada ina zada, shakete tanagada, shakutu katani katariaza, shakedogo, reda da da da, ajada da 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 da, elota da reda da da, reda da reda da, reda da reda da. Ragada, career, Shatavarika, Tanda, Ratatanda, Katarika, Tatatata, Ratatakia, Shatakata, Rakatakadesa, Tikataba, Shatakatika, Takashada, Latika, you are the Lord, the healer of the sea, Oh Lord, pray for healing, pray for health. Lord, heal me. Oh Lord, heal my disease, heal my illness, heal my infirmity. Prayer. Wherever you are watching me, begin to pray. Pray for health. Holy Ghost. Prayer. Prayer. You are the Lord that heal our disease and infirmity. Oh Lord, Lord, heal me tonight. Oh Lord, heal me tonight. Heal me tonight. Heal me tonight. Heal our loved ones. Heal our family. Oh Lord, let your healing hand. Let your healing hand. Let your healing hand. Let your healing hand. Heal every of our disease and infirmity. Oh Lord, Shakadi Kanaza, Shaprakati Karata, Rakati Kadabareka, Rakatakataka, Lakaku Kanaya, Regate, Iakarakata Kratakania, Shedi Manasa, Ayakadi Korosoto, Jeri Barazo, Shakatu Kanaya, Shakatu Kanakasanda, Shapareko toda, Shatanakati Katakarakata, Rakatakayata, Rakatuka Nasakata, Shenaduka Tuka, Ikrata Prakasiede, Shebriki Nanono, Anatandi Kavranda, Ekarakataruko Tokasa, Shakika Tasa, Zazia Kata, Eanda Brakata no Katika, Menananda Braka, Ishaka Brandaka, Yakadi Banaba, Shakadi Kadaba, Shakadi Kadaba, Shakadabadagada, Shakadabadaba, you are the Lord that healeth us. You are the Lord that healeth us. Oh Lord, Prata, we have come to be healed by you. Mashadiba, Prata, Shebedabada, Anadaba, Shazadikata, Shabrakasetikata, Ikatukurasina Mashada, Ekatakutukasia, Shanandi Katukanea, Letikato, Ekatakatukisa, Shanesi Kabrankota, Elakabukenekasa, Shaziziasa, Ekatikanabada, Ekatuke Kasada, Ekatakutu Kresia, Shananakuta Nikataya, Legenita Dada, Rakatika Dada, Shazadika Zada, Rakadadadada, Let Retetekenikada, Jazena na Brakaya, Ikaro Azuki Nikada, Jazena Rukadia, Zazibri Gadaba, Izakadadadadada, Rakadadadadada, 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 Zakadagada, Rakadadadada, Zakadakarukada.
In Jesus' name we pray. Lift your hands. This is the last prayer. Lift your hands. We're going to attack the powers responsible for afflictions, responsible for sicknesses, infirmities, diseases, illnesses. Lift your hands to heaven. I want you to take charge in the realm of the spirit. I want us to attack these demons, these spirits called unclean spirits, responsible for liver problem, kidney problem, cancer, HIV, leukemia, blindness, barrenness, all kinds of infirmities. We're going to pray right now. Many people will be healed. Before Sunday, many people will be healed. I said yesterday, a woman was having high blood pressure. When she was coming on Sunday, she was falling, and they helped her. She was here yesterday. And on Sunday, while ministration was going on, and the Lord touched him through my hand, immediately the high blood pressure disappeared. Lift your hands now. Lift your hands. This is the last prayer. I want you to pray. Pray with all your heart. Sickness is not your friend. Sickness is an enemy. Am I saying something now? And I'm sensing serious sickness coming against children. From the month, this month we're entering November, I'm seeing children becoming sick. This prayer we are praying tonight is going to stop the attack. Lift your hands. Say, oh Lord, my Father, as I pray now, every unclean spirit responsible for sickness, as we pray now, scatter by fire, shall fire, shall fire, shall fire, shall fire. Jam your eyes, begin to attack every power, every unclean spirit. Holy Ghost, every unclean spirit responsible for sickness.